hearing his voice. It had been a long, hard week. My mind was a battlefield, filled with worries about my job, my family, and my future. Negative thoughts circled like vultures, telling me I wasn't good enough, that I was failing, and that I was utterly alone. They created a constant low hum of anxiety that I just couldn't shake. I knew these thoughts weren't from God, but they felt so loud and real, drowning out everything else. Then I remembered the passage from John 10 verse 27, "My sheep listen to my voice, I know them, and they follow me." I had always read those words as a beautiful promise, but that day I needed it to be a lifeline. I decided to act on the truth I was trying to believe. I put my phone on silent, turned off the TV, and found a quiet corner in my home. The silence felt deafening at first, but I closed my eyes and whispered, "Lord, I'm here to listen. Tell me what is on your heart." At first, I heard nothing but the pounding of my own anxious heart. But as I kept my mind focused on him, a quiet, gentle thought emerged, like a single note played in the middle of a storm. It was a simple thought, an impression of peace that settled in my chest. "You are in my hand. No one can snatch you away." Tears filled my eyes as I felt the truth of that statement. It wasn't a booming voice from the sky. It was a quiet, unshakable certainty that pushed back against all the noise and fear. The verse from John 10 came alive. I wasn't just reading about being in his hand. I was feeling his grip. I realized that listening to Jesus wasn't just a mental exercise. It was an act of faith. By choosing to step away from the noise and intentionally seek his voice, I was declaring that I believed his promise was for me. I was his sheep, and he was speaking to me, right there in the quiet of my own home. My faith wasn't just in the words on the page. It was in the living reality of a God who knew me, heard me, and was holding on to me. From that day on, I understood that the way to fight the lies was not by arguing with them, but by simply turning my ear toward the one whose truth is greater than all fear.